Hey everyone, it's the one and only Nisha's Hair, and this is my Q&A video.
I'm not joking. All my guys, them know me. Since
So to start off, I wanted to do a Q&A video because I wanted to just answer some questions that some people had for me, and I want to give those who don't know me personally an insight of my personality or just me in general. So these are a couple questions that I was asked, and I'm gonna answer them for you guys. So the first question was, why did I choose my career? So I get this question a lot. I don't think I chose my career. I think my career chose me. I never would have thought that I would have been a full-time hairstylist, honestly. I've been doing hair since I was 13 years old, but I was only doing it to make, extra money to get some of the things that my parents couldn't afford. But once I turned 17, I started working at a salon, and that's when I knew that this was gonna be my career. It's crazy because around that time, I was a junior in high school, but it was the summer of 2019 though. So that's when COVID first hit. So, your girl was already hustling, trying to find things to do. But it was summertime, so, we just home chilling and stuff. So I had a lot of free time. I mean, for people who don't know me, I'm a full-time hairstylist, and I've been doing it about 8 years, but I've been doing hair professionally for 4 years. I started when I was 13 years old, and I was just doing it to make some extra change to get, shoes and clothes that I wanted. And I never thought about taking it serious. My family members always told me to, they're always saying you should get a salon and stuff. And I always thought, nah, I'm just gonna do it for now or whatever. Like, I never saw a future with doing hair. Within a couple years later, I turned 17. COVID-19 was around. I had a lot of time on my hands, and one of my cousins happened to recommend me. And before this happened, I was signing up for I was applying for jobs, Home Depot. Like, I was trying to look for a job to make extra money. And in the midst of doing that, I got recommended to this salon, and I was like, okay, let me try. So I tried it out, and working there made me realize that doing hair is something that I want to do full time. From the people I met, the money I was making great money, and I was just getting so much guidance from the clients that I was receiving and stuff. So I was like, yeah, this is it. And ever since then, I've been doing it. There's definitely a lot of ups and downs. It's definitely time consuming. Being that I started at 17 years old, I was definitely not going out. I wasn't partying. I was just 100% focus mode. So I definitely missed out on a lot of fun, but I don't regret it. But as I got older, I realized that I do need to take time for myself. I was working 7 days a week nonstop, but I realized that I did need to take time for myself. That took a long time to learn. But basically, I chose to stay in this career because of the people I met. And through the people I met, I've bought my first car from one of my clients. He recommended me to someone that he knew that sold cars. What else? There was just so many people I encountered, and they guided me so well because, mind you, I was 17, 18 at the time, and a lot of my clients were in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. So a lot of them were just giving me advice on how to control my money, because doing hair, of course, you get paid every day. You could make, a lot of money in one day, and then as a 17, 18-year-old, you could blow it. But a lot of people that I was doing was telling me, save your money, make sure you're saving, make sure you're preparing for your adulthood. So doing hair every day and meeting people every day, it really helped with guiding me to the right path. I feel like if I didn't meet the people I met, or if I wasn't around the people I was around, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. So I could definitely say that about the hair industry. The people that you meet are very beautiful. if that's the type of clientele that you attract. Another question I was asked, how's life been? Life has been up and down, or for me at least. I guess for everyone, but it's been up and down. I could definitely say it's good, I'm still getting clients, still have an income, blessed to have an income, to pay for the things that I really want to, get, and, bills and stuff. Yeah, life has been pretty good. I definitely can't complain. I'm not homeless. I eat every day, I'm definitely grateful for everything that I've received. Like, I thank God every day for the position I'm in, because there's a lot of people who are starting and are having a good time, are having a hard time, or there's people who are really struggling right now, and it's just hard for them to, I guess, get through what they're getting through. And I can definitely say that I am getting through things pretty easily right now, and I pray it stays that way for the next couple of years. That's all I can say for that, but life has been pretty good. Another question is what is my biggest challenge and success? So my biggest challenge is time management, and I'm definitely still working on that. I never worked a 9 to 5, so I've never been on a set schedule for things. So my schedule sometimes is all over the place, and being that hair is so unpredictable at times, timing is not on my side at times. I definitely sometimes miss out on important things because of my career. But that's, I feel like that's any career that you're putting 100%, you're all into it, and that just comes with life, where you're gonna have to make sacrifices and miss out on things at times, because you just gotta focus. Another thing, my biggest success, I guess, is making it to where I am now, because I never would have thought that I'd be here. I have a private salon suite, and I have multiple stylists working with me, and I think that is like really, really great for my age. I'm 22 years old, so I think that is great. I honestly think that is great. Yeah, being able to have my own suite, have a clientele that's consistent. Every month I'm booked out, and I'm able to share that with other stylists, and they also have a good income with me as well, and a consistent clientele with me as well. So I think that's my biggest success right now. And I'm trying to think of something else. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I'll probably do a Q&A update next year or something, and see what's new. So another question I got was, where do I see myself in 5 years? In 5 years, honestly, I see myself in my house, hopefully married. I'm 22, so in 5 years I'll be 27, hopefully married by then. I probably won't have a kid yet, but you never know. I definitely want a salon, but I'm still iffy about that one, because the stories I've heard about running a salon, I definitely want to educate myself as much as possible on running a salon, because the stories I heard and the stress it brings, I'm like, do I want that stress? Sweet, it's not too stressful, it's private. A lot of people like the privacy, especially for those who have alopecia and stuff, and don't want, a lot of people seeing their hair and stuff when they come. So I'm like, the suite has been great for me, but maybe I might grow out of it. So I definitely see myself owning a salon, and if not, owning a salon that have suites in it, so everyone has their private area type of thing. And I think that's what I want. But I definitely want to be a homeowner, a salon owner, and I definitely want to be married. Trying to see what else do I want. And I definitely want to generate more than one income. I still want to do hair, but I definitely want to generate income from like another business that I don't have to put so much energy into, but it still creates income for me. But I haven't figured out what that is yet. So that's gonna definitely take some time for me to come up with. And I definitely, oh yes, another thing is that I want to have a full set of products: hair oil, shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner and stuff like that. I want it in stores, in multiple stores. I want it in Target, Walmart, the hair stores. I definitely want that within 5 years, and I'm definitely still working on that. But yeah, so far that's what I see for my future. What are my long-term and short-term goals? So basically, I think short-term is like 5 years. Basically, everything that I said for the 5 years, those are my short-term goals. You know, things that I just want to achieve within 5 years. I pray that everything falls into place. It's definitely not going to be easy, but I am willing to work towards it and make sure it happens. Long-term, honestly, I haven't thought long-term, but I do know that, you know, within like 10 or 20 years, I feel like I'm still going to be doing hair because it's something that I'm passionate about. But I just don't want to solely depend on doing hair for an income. I just want to be doing it just, you know, just cause it's, you know, just something I do, and plus I have to service my clients. I definitely want children. Like I definitely want kids, so I'll probably be raising kids long term. That's just something I want to achieve for sure. And I definitely want to create generational wealth for my family. Like, I want to make investments and stuff. You know, I'm not sure exactly what investments yet. I definitely have to sit and think about that. But I want to teach the younger generation of my family about finances and stuff, you know, so once they get older into their adult phases, they know what to do with their finances, and they're good. They're not going to be struggling in their 20s or 30s because they were educated at a young age. But I also want to teach my older generation of family members about finances as well, so they can teach their future kids, or if they have kids already, teach their kids or grandkids, or just people, anyone around them in general. And, you know, just so no one is struggling, or like, you know, at least we'll be able to pay the bills. We may not be rich, but we're able to pay the bills, and we're able to work around the you know, finances that do come our way. You know, things come up unexpectedly. I already said that I want to be a homeowner, maybe real estate. I definitely have to get more of a knowledge about real estate, maybe opening up more than one salon with suites in them. You know, I think that would be beautiful. That's a lot to run, but, you know, and definitely have partners helping me run them. I think that would be really, really great. What else? There's a lot that I want to do, but I'm like, I can't think of everything. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So someone asked, what's my favorite color? Yeah, purple is my favorite color. There's like, if once you come in my suite, you'll see different paintings that are purple as well. And like, even my braiding rack is purple. If you watch some of my other videos, you'll see that my braiding rack is purple. What else is purple in here? I have purple bins. I mean, my curtain is like colorful, but the main color is purple. But yeah, purple is my favorite color. So those were all of the questions that were asked. Now I'm just gonna go over some of the questions that people ask me once they meet me in person. So I'm located in Boynton Beach, Florida. I'm 22 years old, and I was born September 12, 2002, you know, Virgo gang. I'm Haitian, and I speak fluent Creole. I really want to learn other languages. I want to learn Spanish, and I mean, I guess French too. French goes hand in hand with a little bit of Creole, but if you speak full-blown French to me, I may not understand what you're saying. I can use my context clues, but I may not understand what you're saying. Even Spanish a little bit too. Another thing that I would like for you guys to know is that I'm 5'2". I'm pretty short, and a lot of people when they meet me in person, they're like, oh my god, you're so small in person. I'm like, I don't know how to reply to that, but yeah, people always say I'm really small, and I guess because I don't feel small. Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm in Boynton Beach, Florida. That's where you guys could find me. I'm a full-time hairstylist. I've actually never worked a 9-to-5 before. More in the beginning of the video, I did say that I was signing up to Home Depot and, like, you know, places to work before working at a salon. And I never really did get into those jobs. I ended up just working at a salon, and I've been doing that ever since I was 17 years old and have not looked back. And that's been my income. Like, it's taken care of everything, and it still does today. So I don't think that I'm gonna be working a 9-to-5 ever. And when I was thinking about working a 9 to 5, even after I was working in the salon, you know, just to get the experience, I wasn't even doing it for money. I was doing it for the experience. And a lot of people were like, no, do not get a 9 to 5, do not get a 9 to 5. And I was like, okay. I'm like, the way y'all talking about it, y'all making it seem like it's something like crazy. So, you know, I've always been working on my own time, my own schedule. I've always made my own schedule. I created my own website. I designed my own social media and everything, you know. So even my YouTube channel, you know, I did everything myself. So that's, you know, basically my life. Doing hair is my life right now. So that's why I want to create different incomes, so I'm not depending on doing hair so much. You know, I really don't want to solely depend on doing hair, because that means I have to work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And you know, I've been doing that for so long already. And you know, I'm only 22, and I'm saying so long, but doing it from 17 to 22, like, I mean, I'm still young, but it's just a lot of time. It's very time consuming. So I definitely missed out on so much. But you know, it was worth it because I'm here today. But now I'm like, I definitely want another income where I could have the free time that I really want, you know. I do have 2 pit bulls right now. I have 2 pit bulls, King and Simba. I wish they were here with me at the salon, but it'll be chaotic. I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. I hope this video helps you guys get to know me a bit well. And then this is my face, this is how I look. A lot of the times you're probably looking at my hands or like back of my head or like, you know, the side of my face, but this is how I look. You know, this is me. And if there's any more questions that you guys have for me, definitely comment below, and I'll do another Q&A video with the new questions you guys have for me. You know, some things I may not have covered. I love hearing what you guys are curious about, and definitely tell me what kind of in the comments what kind of videos that you guys want me to drop, what type of techniques you guys want to see. Tell me what tips you guys want, because you know, I've been doing hair for about 8 years, so I feel like I know quite a bit. I could definitely teach a couple people some things, and you know, give you guys advice. Or if you're a young hairstylist watching me, definitely comment below on any questions you have, and I'll definitely give you advice on, you know, building clientele, building your social media, building your YouTube, if that's what you want to do too, because I've been studying that forever. Even about finances, I'll probably do a video on that, on how I saved and got myself to where I am today. So I think that's all. I'm definitely going to be dropping more videos as much as possible. Like I said, hair is time consuming, so sometimes I don't have time to, like, you know, drop videos and stuff. Like and subscribe this video, and yeah, in the comments tell me what you guys think. I would definitely love to hear what you guys have to say and what your thoughts are. Bye.